A negative way would be you projecting those negative emotions on other people, right? Hello family, hello friends, hello GOLA clan. My name is Kwena. Welcome back to yet another video, and today we're doing 30 lessons at 30. We are on lesson number 13. And today's lesson is it's okay not to be okay. And this has been a challenging one for me. Growing up, I always felt like I needed to suppress my emotions. I always felt like I needed to hide my emotions. I always felt like I needed to put on a brave face and show up regardless of how I felt. And over time, and growing up, and becoming the adult that I am, I realized that one, that is not the best way to deal with negative emotions, and two, suppressing your negative emotions can have long-term and other negative impacts, not just on you emotionally but physically. And I've also learned that it's important to express your feelings when you're going through them, right? The only way to go through pain is to go through it, right? Or the only way to overcome pain is to go through it. You can't avoid it, you can't jump over it, you can't run from it, right? So, and what I've learned is that when you're going through those days where you're experiencing those negative emotions, or those seasons when you're experiencing those negative emotions, it's important to find ways to release those negative emotions in a positive way. A negative way would be you projecting those negative emotions on other people, right? That's not healthy. A healthy way of processing those negative emotions is one, journaling, writing down why you're feeling the way you're feeling, what happened, what triggered you, right? And how do you want to move forward, based on what you've experienced or what you're experiencing at that point in time. Another way to process those negative emotions is to seek professional help. At various points in my life, I've found that seeking professional help has a way of giving you a second perspective on your life, and how it can help you to better deal with those experiences. Another way that I've found that can help me through negative experiences is having a close group of people that you can seek counsel from, or you can seek advice or support, who are able to, one, listen to you and hear you and understand where you're coming from, and also provide guidance for whatever you're going through. Another thing that I found that has helped me get through those difficult moments is seeking counsel from God. There's nothing more, powerful than also seeking divine counsel. The other way I've managed to process negative emotions is to find other alternatives like art and music to release those negative emotions in a much healthier way, where I'm able to process them and go through them and really understand how I'm feeling and really understand why I'm feeling what I'm feeling, because sometimes we react to certain things based on maybe childhood traumas, negative experiences that we've gone through previously, different triggers, we all have those triggers. Another way that has helped me to process those negative emotions is to find a way, to, how do I put this? To find things that I'm grateful for. So you can either write it down, you can just say it in your mind, but I found that writing down things that you're grateful for, as many as you can in that moment, also brings you to a point of, I guess, perspective, and makes you sort of realize that the situation is not either, I wouldn't say as serious, but it gives you perspective that it's not all bad, right? Also, the part about seeking counsel from God, once you seek counsel from God, you realize that God is bigger than your problems, so you don't really need to worry about that. But I'm not saying that expressing your emotions is not necessary. That is definitely necessary, but part of the, I guess, the healing journey is seeking counsel from God. The other thing that I guess has helped me process those negative emotions is communicating to people when I'm not okay. I found that it was very difficult for me, like I said earlier on in my life, to say I'm not okay. So I'd rather just spend the time working on myself than, I don't know, showing up for somebody else in a way that will invalidate my feelings. Because I was someone that, regardless of how I felt, I would show up. But I realized for me that wasn't really a healthy way to do things. And for me, it's better that I deal with whatever I need to deal with in whichever way I choose to, and then move forward from there, right? Another way that has helped me to process those negative emotions is also like finding a form of meditation and breathing exercises that one can practice. That also helps a lot, because sometimes you don't have all the time to be doing the things, right? Sometimes maybe you're at work and somebody just pisses you off, you're at the mall, somebody just stepped on your toe, and you have to just breathe. And I think breathing, we take it for granted, and we take it for granted. So taking that time to just also brings you back to center, And and I think that's basically the lessons for today. The lesson for today is it's okay not to be okay, and allow yourself to go through those emotions and find healthy ways to process those emotions and find tools that work best for you. So let me know how you deal with negative emotions. Do you meditate? Do you write? Do you go to gym? Do you run? Do you take a walk? Let me know in the comments what works for you, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
To the seed of hope, we say GOLA. To eternal joy and peace, we say GOLA. To our dreams, we say GOLA, GOLA, GOLA. GOLA, GOLA, GOLA.